Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Coffee Time with Grandpa, and I am Grandpa. Today we're going to be discussing the festival of Samhain, which is an equivalent to what the Christians celebrate as Halloween. It's celebrated on the same day, October 31st. But before we get started, I want to go ahead and drink me a little sip of coffee, because after all, this is coffee time with Grandpa, and we have to have our coffee. Oh, that just hits the spot so early in the morning. I usually do my videos early in the morning because that's when I have a lot of energy and I'm full of information and I'm feeling good. I'm a morning person. I'm not really somebody that sleeps in. I usually get up between 4 and 5 in the morning. Now, let's get on with the subject matter of the day. Like I said, I want to welcome everybody to my channel, Coffee Time with Grandpa, and I hope you enjoy my channel. If you're new here, take time to go through my library of videos, because I have over 500 videos posted now, and there's such a big library of different subject matters. Go down through and start looking whatever interests you. My channel is mainly about paganism and the pagan festivals that we have, how to live a good pagan life, how to live a joyous life, letting paganism guide you through your path. Now, paganism is not for everybody, but I do welcome everybody on my channel to explore and to investigate and to find out what it's all about, because a lot of people are turning to paganism to live their lives, because they're getting away from the modern world that's hectic and full of negativity, and joining pagan communities. You can also start your own pagan. If you're a pagan, start your own pagan community, your own little circle of pagan friends that you can get together with on festivals and celebrate the different moon cycles, the different seasons we go through. We're getting ready to celebrate, what we call Halloween or Samhain. I have been mispronouncing that word for a long time, and I finally got the correct pronunciation. It is called Samhain, but it's spelled Samhain. It's a festival that's celebrated on October 31st, and guess what? You know what October 31st is? It's Halloween. They are very similar celebrations between the Christian world and the pagan world. Actually, the pagans were celebrating it before the Christians were, and the Christians just turned it into Halloween, what we celebrate Halloween as. It's usually a time period in October 31st when that veil seems to be thinning. That veil that we divide the human world from the spirit world, and it gets thin, and a lot of people take that time period to try to contact their spirits that they have lost loved ones, and they want to make sure they can contact them and try to send them a message. It's a very spiritual time of the year, because the seasons are changing. What's going on is the seasons are changing into fall, and shortly winter is approaching. They usually celebrate by having huge bonfires. In old Celtic traditions, these bonfires were lit so they would guide the spirits and keep everybody safe. These festivals were celebrated with huge feasts, and they were a celebration of people getting putting on costumes, so the spirits would not be able to find you and do you any harm, because there was a great fear back centuries ago that the spirits would come out of their grave and they would try to hurt you. But that, of course, is all a bunch of nonsense. It's what Hollywood has created with Halloween, where we try to scare everybody, but that's not the way it was. It was ancient roots that go back to Celtic times. They're the ones that actually created the traditions we have today, which is of Celtic origin. It was a time period where the spirits could roam freely and make contact with human beings. It's a great celebration because there's a huge feast always to be had, and children getting candy and fruits and oranges and little presents and little trinkets they would exchange as gifts. It was a time period that you reflected on your spirituality in paganism, because your spirit was very important to pagans, and it was a time period that you could go to your elders for wisdom. You could go to them to contact the spirits. That's where all these tarot card readings come from, and fortune telling, like with the gypsy world with their fortune telling. This is a time period that was very popular, and it eventually evolved into Halloween. It was a great time to celebrate the coming of it was the last season where you would get your pumpkins in and get your wheat in, get all the fruits that you have labored all summer long, with your squashes, to harvest everything in and store it away for the winter, because winter was approaching. Right, and as you know, after Halloween, it starts kind of sometimes even on Halloween, it would start snowing already in certain places. So you had to get your harvest finished up and put away and tucked away for the harsh winter that was coming to it was approaching. So you would be ready. Your family would be safe. You'd have plenty of wood chopped up for the winter, cold winter months ahead, because right after Halloween the weather did turn, usually for the worst, and it started snowing and it was cold and the wind would be blowing. So this was Halloween was the celebration of the end of that season and the coming of winter. I hope you have enjoyed my channel, my little history lesson down through the ages here about Samhain. I cannot believe I've been mispronouncing that word for so long. Now, if you run across one of my previous videos where I'm pronouncing it Samhain, a fellow pagan pointed out to me it was called Samhain, not Samhain. Samhain is the correct pronunciation, and I checked it up, and sure enough, I was mispronouncing it. It shows you Grandpa's not all that smart sometimes either. He doesn't know everything. Now, I want to send out a special shout out to all the senior citizens that are out there, because they are the bulk of my subscribers. I love every one of you out there. I know you're struggling through these hard times that we're struggling with, and I want to just send a big old hug to you. And if you have any questions about paganism or any questions about Christianity, because, I grew up as a Christian, but eventually I saw the light and moved on to paganism, which is more in tune with my inner soul and my belief system. I am so happy that everybody has found my channel. Please make sure that you comment on my channel a lot. It helps me out. Go ahead and like it and share it with your neighbors. that is on your friend list, go ahead and send them a share, share it with them, of the people, your friend list that is on there, because it helps me so much to spread the message, because we have very important topics we talk about on my channel. And they can range from spirituality, they can relate to your daily struggles that you go through, and, like your budget, how to downsize, how to stay positive in this negative world, how to bring more joy into your life so you can live a good life, because God meant you, or whatever God you believe in, meant for you to be happy. He wants you to be happy and joyous and live your life. He doesn't want you to live your life full of stress. My channel is dedicated to helping people in that way, to help you get through those rough times. And I so appreciate your support by just liking my channel, subscribing to it, because it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. I want to spread the message. That is my goal, to spread the message on how to become a better pagan, how to become a better person through paganism, because you can do it. And maybe one of these days I'll be able to bring you a lot more information. I try to bring as much information as possible. So thank you for your support out there. It just warms my heart, and I hope you will join our pagan community. And if you don't, that's fine also. But always keep a subscription going, by subscribing, because I talk about different subject matters every single day. I try to post something every single day, unless I'm sick or something and I miss a day or two here and there. Also remember that you're always loved. I send out a lot of love and positivity in the world. I pray for people, so if you want me to pray for you, let me know, and I will pray for you. Blessed all those people out there that are struggling. I pray that they get what they want in life, and they become happy, and they have an enjoyable life ahead of them. Always remember, I love you, and guess what? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.